Okay, here we go. Fill you out, knock you out. Fill them out, knock them out. I don't need, more than an inch to get the KO. We call this the sweet science, the game of inches, because that's all I need. You put the jab out there, if you can land the jab, if he's anywhere near landing the jab, then you can land anything. Excuse me. Let's listen to the guard. Let's reiterate the guard correctly. If the jab is anywhere near landing, then you can land anything. The reason you see less than the full extension is because the puncher that is throwing less than the full extension knows that those are just bait to make you think that he threw, to take advantage of your anticipation, or to get closer so he can throw a more impactful attack. Land a greater impact. Okay, so you always, as long as you know you always this much away, this much time and distance away from getting knocked out, you're prepared to be in the ring. At that point, it's footwork. So, as Roy Jones will teach you, it's your back leg that determines your location, your proximity to the enemy, and your defense, as Michael Jordan will teach you, you feel with your legs. You feel the defense with your legs. The defense is really the offense, and you gotta crush him. So he done ran up too soon, he get knocked out. He's staying away, he get reached, knocked out. Here's the drill. Boom, boom. Hold up. Low jab, high jab, land. Step with your punches, like Roger Mayweather will teach you. I got that from one of his students. Shout out to Coach Santos. Peace, Coach. Peace to the greatest conditioning coach I ever met in my life, Coach Renee Leva. Peace to shout out to SoCal Fight Factory and all the fighters up in here. Because if you up in there, you really getting it in. That's why it's called the Fight Factory. The reason I ain't gotta fill you out is because every time I throw a cross or my most powerful weapon, that same hand becomes a jab. Why leave what you worked so hard to get to? So that cross is now a jab, which turns my opposite hand into a cross, which was a jab. And it's my turn, my turn, my turn. Ain't no more of this amateur stuff. Your turn, then my turn. Your turn, then my turn. It's always your turn. Now you can't see him, but it's as though there's a unicorn horn on the middle of every one of these fists, or on this knuckle, the second knuckle, right? But really every one of these knuckles. So, whoo, 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 so, whoo, ice! Why you call him the Iceman? He used to call me the Miracle Man. Now they call me the Nightmare Man. This shit nice. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Peace.